I have about 11 hours of driving for the next 3 days straight. So moving the bod as much as humanly possible. Today on MontanaDanna, I start in the chilly Montana winter, drive for 3 days straight, and land in Florida. I did stop to see something beautiful along the way and did a hike at Devil's Tower. Like and subscribe for more travel content. Good morning, friends. Well, it's actually the afternoon here. On Wednesdays, I'm bringing you guys, well, Ralph and I are bringing you guys something a little different. So here's the thing. I took a year off of YouTube and I have a ton of footage. So on Wednesdays, I'm going to upload that footage vlog style and kind of talk you through it if there's any missing pieces. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday will be real-time videos, but Wednesdays, I'll be updating you from the year that we lost together. Now, this was right before I sold Mac, my Sprinter van. I was at home visiting family, and since I was at my dad's house, I thought it'd be a good time to give Mac a little bath. So I just took everything out of my van. Every single thing, I'm cleaning it. I'm taking full advantage of being at my dad's house, and I brought in all of my things. We're doing a deep clean today. So it's kind of random that I went home at this time of year, like it was winter. Welcome to Montana, Mac. Mac is not used to the cold. He was very sad. He was very angry when I turned him on. We're just gonna sit here for a while, let it defrost. Oh, thanks, Dad. That's nice. What a sweetheart. I was just gonna sit in here and wait.
Probably 10 to 15 minutes.
All right.
That's really quick.
Be careful. It's very slick. This is seriously so slippery. My aunt slipped on it this morning. You can't fight it. You just gotta go with it. All right. I've been waiting like 20 minutes. I'm not a patient person. Enough, right? My windshield is like a drive-in movie theater. It is gigantic. I don't know if it's ever gonna thaw out, so we're going. I'm sorry, Macklemore. We are supposed to be in Florida right now. I know. We're just practicing the Wim Hof method, okay? You're gonna have an impeccable immune system. You're welcome. I love this van though, because you can see so much scenery as you're driving. Seriously, I just drove for a half hour and it is still just as frozen as it was when I left. I typically would not have gone to Montana in the freezing cold living in a van, but something just pulled me to go home early, and I actually got to see my grandfather one last time before he passed away, and it was really special. You had to give me a piece of life advice. What would it be?
A piece of advice?
Yeah.
Just enjoy life to the fullest.
Okay. I like that.
That's the best advice I can give you.
I love it.
Life goes by fast. I can't believe how fast it goes after you get to be 60 years old. It just flies by. So enjoy yourself while you can do it. Take in everything you can.
I like it.
Yeah.
And give your grandpa lots of kisses when you see him. I remember him and my grandma came up to my dad's, and my grandpa wasn't feeling well. He was very, very weak, like having trouble standing. And since he wasn't feeling well, my grandma walked over to him and said, "How about a big romantic kiss?" And she kissed him and he lit up like he always does. And I was like, geez, do we need to leave you two alone for a minute? And then without skipping a beat, my grandma's like, a minute? We're gonna need longer than a minute. So it was just a really sweet moment. And that was the last time I saw my grandfather. He passed away and I was in charge of going through all of their photos and their videos and organizing them. And it was wild because this is right before I was on Love Without Borders. If you haven't seen it, it's on Peacock. It's a dating show where I went overseas to find love. But I came across a trip that my grandma and grandpa had taken to Ireland. And I showed the pictures and videos to my aunt and she was like, yeah, grandpa's family is from Ireland. So it was really, really weird because it was like a little over a month after that I was sent to Ireland, and I thought it was like meant to be, you know, it like kind of weirded me out a little bit that my grandpa had just died. I found all this video footage of them in Ireland and I was sent there to find love. I mean, are the stars aligning or is it just me? So it was one of those moments where it was just like, what is happening? I'm very grateful I was able to see my grandpa before he passed away, and I got to spend a lot of time with my grandma. I'm heading to my grandma's house because people have been sending us these most gorgeous flowers to my dad's house. So I'm gonna go deliver them to my grandmother and go hang out and see how she's doing. Now, my favorite thing to do with my grandma was to sing. She had a little bit of dementia, but for some reason could remember every lyric to every song. So every time we were together, we sang this Elvis song. For I can tell, falling in love with you. And this one.
Oh,
I have it in my car. I still have it. Right here. Right in me visor. We went and played cards with the gals, and I got to spend a lot of much needed quality time with my G-Ma. And then I started heading toward Florida, and first stop is Devil's Tower. Hello and good morning. So I ended up staying in Montana for a very frigid 3 weeks. But we are back on the road. I'm happy to say I'm heading south. It's still a little chilly. I'm here in, where am I? I'm in Wyoming somewhere. I stayed at a gas station last night, but I wanted to reveal this little view instead of the guy pissing in the bush next to my van. So here we go. Check it out. We've got a little Devil's Tower. We're gonna go for a little Java walk this morning with that view. Look at this thing. I guess people go rock climbing up that thing. I mean, that sounds fun. I would try it. I'd have to practice a little first, but I'd try it. I'm gonna go see if we can find a coffee. I would make my own, but I forgot to buy cream. I can't be having no coffee without cream. We're gonna hike up here. We're gonna go to Mount Rushmore, and I'm gonna meet Kara. She's one of my viewers. I've been giving her daughter lessons for, I don't know, almost a year maybe? I don't know, but I'm so excited to meet them. So, and then I'm heading south because it's supposed to be 20 degrees tonight. 20 degrees in my van. Not about that 20-degree life. All right, let's go. Let's go see about this coffee stand. There's no coffee, unfortunately, for the both of us because I'm just gonna be cranky this whole entire hike. Just kidding, it's gonna be fun. I guess it's a little bit over a mile and it's paved the whole way. So getting some steps in. I'm actually driving to Florida in the next couple of days. I have about 11 hours of driving for the next 3 days straight. So moving the bod as much as humanly possible. Oh, there's 2 trails, okay. Tower Trail is 1.3 miles. Red Beds is 2.8. Ooh, baby. I think we're gonna go with the longer one. This looks way more fun than the paved trail. Is a tinge nipply out here. Just a tinge. I just checked, it's 50 degrees, which isn't too bad. Apparently this is a very spiritual place for the Native Americans. I don't know what was happening to make this humanly possible, but there's gotta be some good juju around this place. So just gonna take it all in. This is a beautiful view, but there's also these red rocks in the distance. It kind of reminds me of Bryce Canyon. It was really pretty as I was driving in. All right, so I've gone about a mile and it seems like the trail's going away from the monument. So I'm gonna turn back around and just hike the same path I just came on. I want to be getting closer to the monument, not farther away from it. Also, I'm like the only one out here in the middle of the woods. I know, that's like a hiker's dream, but I'm a little scaredy cat. So I actually prefer having people around, preferably the non-creepy type. But it is very zen and very relaxing. It just feels good to move my legs. I drove about 7 hours yesterday. I'm driving about 7 more tonight. And then tomorrow's an 11-hour day. The next day's a 13-hour day. I want to spend a couple days in Nashville, Tennessee. I have 10 audiobooks on lockdown. We are ready to road trip. All right, we're back. I'm gonna do the 1.3 mile loop as well. I wanna go up here and see this thing. No matter where we come from, we follow the same path around the monument. Some rest their palms on the rock or find quiet moments in the shade. Some native people journey here for private ceremonies or to tie colorful cloths of healing prayers. Notice the gaze of young and old, necks craning upward toward the sky. For all, this is a place to feel alive together.
Oh, one thing that it's plain to see, the best thing in this life's for free, and that's so true now. And there I was with my world falling apart, hoping just to get by, without knowing it,
This is the view we were going for. Found it. Nailed it. People actually rock climb up this thing. That's impressive. How? But how though? It appears Winona wanted to visit Devil's Tower today as well. Thank you for joining me, Winona. You are my favorite. Let's go. Love this. Love this for us.
I'm turning up the radio, 'cause I'm with you now. You and me, we know.
All right, we're at the halfway point. We're in a woodland paradise. We've got a trail to follow, so I don't need to worry about navigation or getting lost. Magical. Pretty damn magical. So unfortunately, I do not have time to do Mount Rushmore because we did a little bit of a double hike here. Teaching a lesson at 3, so I'm gonna just go eat some food, hang out until then. I probably would stay another day to do that, but there's a nor'easter blowing in. Don't want to get caught in that.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Going to teach a lesson, so I don't know if they want to be on camera or not. I'll see. We'll see. And then we're hitting the road. Hello, miss.
I'm here.
Hello. I feel like I've met you already.
Hi, I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Danna, Charlotte's music teacher. We recently wrote a song together for my Song a Day project. It's called Friendship Ring. Check it out on Instagram and TikTok. I did my lesson yesterday and then I just hit the road and I've been driving ever since. Pulled over at a Hard Rock Cafe in... I don't know where I'm at. I am in Sioux City. Don't tell Sue you're talking about her. Also don't smell my breath. It's quite bad this morning. I'm gonna try and make it to Nashville today. I have to stop and teach some lessons along the way at some random coffee shop. It's just gonna be a really long day of driving, so I'll see you guys when I get to Nashville. So, not a fan of Atlanta, Georgia. We're stopped. Stopped on the freeway. Rainy in Nashville, so we're gonna keep on driving. I drove for 3 days straight, all the way from Montana to Florida, just in time to spend Thanksgiving with my brother Andrew. And then some other shenanigans started happening. I need some music. My brother had a peanut costume. What did you expect? We got some quality time in together, including playing music. I'm writing a new song and Andrew's playing bass. In Florida, just do a little roller babing with my bro. Whoa!
I'm skate babing.
Skate babing. Do the skate, baby. Let's see a truck. Show me your trucks. Sweet trucks. It's too bumpy here. It's like, feel like I'm riding on mashed potatoes. I hate this. Score! It was great spending quality time with my brother Andrew. We got to play music together and go skating together, which are two of our favorite things. Don't know how I feel about all these rocks right here. Look how cute. Is there a little train that goes through here? Larrytown. Welcome to Larrytown, folks. Population 9. Is this Disneyland? Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. I'm gonna be prepared. You want to kiss Eagle. It's almost like we planned that. That was great. In next week's video, we rip apart my van and get ready to head to an unknown destination. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, write Devil's Tower down in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching to the end. I'll write you back and hope you have a great rest of your week. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. See you tomorrow.